Basically, AO4 is all about bringing all the studies you have produced in your sketchbook into one final piece, which is the personal response. Personal response means that you create an art piece that is personal, that is your idea and is not a copy from anyone else. That is usually a final art piece that you create at your mock or final exam, or in between your sketchbook studies in response to the artists or ideas that you're exploring. It's a refined final art piece that is good enough to be presented in an exhibition setting. So the AO4 is a criteria that is used to assess both your portfolio work and mock exam piece, as well as your final exam piece. Let's look at some examples of personal responses from various students now. Like I said, a personal response pieces should be something that is your idea and not a copy from anyone else. This personal response is a watercolor painting of a student who drew various motifs and patterns and presented them in her own way on a colorful background. This personal response was a sketchbook coursework and was marked as part of her portfolio work. This is a personal response for a mock exam. The student has developed a personal response piece based on his previous studies and interests and created a piece with paper cut art. Bear in mind that the personal response pieces should not be something random, but should be the culmination of all your studies into one final idea. It also has to relate to the given theme. So for example, this personal response piece is a final exam piece and relates with the theme reflection. The student had developed a series of studies beforehand for the theme reflection by taking her own photos under the water to investigate water reflection. So again, what you need to understand here is that any final art pieces you create, they have to be supported with preparatory studies. This is another example of a personal response for the final exam, but a 3D piece made of clay and mixed media. So for your personal response pieces, you can work with any materials you want that relates to your chosen title and theme. It's your choice depending on what you're exploring. So now we have reached the end of looking at all 4 assessment objectives for the GCSE in art. This is how you're being marked, and I hope you got a clear understanding of the 4 AOs. Great job for making it this far. Understanding the assessment objectives is crucial to your performance on this subject.